I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot.
A King and a General. More Gems. Volume 3.
Straighter, not roundhouse right hand. And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right? I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Yo, it's the best, fight the best. If you ain't with the moto, just click the link, bitch, and get buried like the rest. It ain't gonna work how you want it. These trolls already tried, too many come but don't leave. So if you here, you gotta die. I'm spitting straight facts. These bitches crying cause they hate that. The LDBC's the top topic, bitch, hate that. We the ones that bring the truth to these fans. So while you hate, I'ma laugh and keep counting these bands. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you. Welcome to the graveyard. Click the link if you dare to. Bury you alive, I'm prepared to. Welcome to the graveyard. You get your sources from clowns, so when you come around, we don't hear you.
Welcome to the graveyard.
You know, everybody always worried about money, this, money, or that. But if you know how to manage your money outside of your occupation and be able to differentiate between your wants and needs and do the right thing, you'll see money. You know, it's gonna come and go regardless. But money is not everything. Money don't have to be the be all in all of everything that we have to do. Well, we gotta get some money. You gotta get paid. No, bro. I'm all about building my legacy, saying that I am the best and knowing that I'm the best and putting that up to test to anybody that feel like they better and giving the fans what they want to see. Win, lose, or draw.
So the money talk that everybody keeps talking about when it comes to Deontay Wilder, how much his purse is for Ortiz, how much his purse is for Fear, how much his purse is on a constant basis. This is the same man. Told you consistently he's about legacy, the same one that said, I will give you $50 million that you're asking for. I will get that together, Anthony Joshua, for Undisputed, a legacy fight. But he got shitted on for getting Anthony Joshua what he wanted. Deontay Wilder when's the last time you ever heard him telling me, give me 50 million flat? Give me 50 million guaranteed. You've never heard it. It's never happened. The man is telling you, it ain't about the bread. You're not going to disrespect me giving me fucking pennies, but it's not about them. It's not about that, bro. It's about the legacy. Like if I do the things right, then when I get to this portion right here, then I should get paid because I did the things right. The Anthony Joshua fight, the Tyson Fury fights, that's doing things right to get to those. Really not Tyson Fury because he brought Tyson Fury along, but Anthony Joshua, for sure, doing things right to get to that fight. And he did the things correctly. He made the buzz, calling for the man, saying him, don't wait, make the date. Going to the UK, sitting ringside. He did those things. He going to the UK, doing interviews. He did all those things. Everything he was supposed to do to get to the legacy fight, he did it. When it got to the legacy fight, he even said, give me 15 flat. Give me 15 flat. The man said, listen, bro, you want me to fight Dillian White? No problem. Give me $7 million, I'll fight him. No problem. Give me $7 million. I'll fight him. No problem. Instead of giving him $7 million, they say, oh, he's on crack. But you don't do nothing for him. You didn't do nothing for him, bro. You did nothing. That was a favor for y'all. You did nothing for him. Nothing. Dillian White could have been the mandatory. All he had to do was fight Louis King Kong Ortiz or fight Dominic Breazeale. That's it. You would have fought either one of them. You was the mandatory. Dillian White made it about money. You fight one of those, you fight Wilder. Period. You're the mandatory. That would have been you that Wilder fought instead of Dominic Breazeale. But it's all about the money for you. Okay, cool. Moving on. $100 million deal. Deontay Wilder turns down $100 million. Why? He turned down $100 million to sign with DAZN because it ain't about the money. It was about getting a Joshua when DAZN could not guarantee him a Joshua. Then he could bet on himself. But so I'm gonna lock myself in because you guys offer me money. So I'm gonna lock myself into DAZN for 3 fights, 4 fights. I'm gonna lock myself in when you can't guarantee me what I want. He's telling you it ain't about money. He told you it wasn't about money then. It's not about money now. And everything that's in between is proving it. It's proving it. It hasn't been about money at all. It's been about legacy. It's been about one face, one name, one champion. That's what he's been consistent. He told y'all back then. He's telling you now. The exact same thing. Hasn't nothing changed. Nothing. Dillian White, he says he wants $7 million to fight Dillian White. Y'all said the money's in the UK. He could have asked for 10 to 15. He said, give me 7. I'm the champion. You want me. I don't need you. And then to solidify that statement, he said, I'll fight Dillian White. No problem. Just put Joshua on the contract for the winner. Legacy. They said no. Eddie Hearn, no, it don't work that way. What? Just fight Dillian White and raise your profile. Raise your profile for what? For what? Is it going to equal an Anthony Joshua fight to raise my profile? For what? Why didn't Tyson Fury have to fight Dillian White? How does Tyson Fury get a fight with Anthony Joshua straight away? Why didn't he have to fight Dillian White? Where's his profile at? Oh, let me guess. He raised his profile off of Deontay Wilder's back. Always about the money with these guys. Oh, we got a big site fee. $175 million, $80 million a piece. Site fee. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. This man is telling you it's about legacy. It's about the best fighting the best. It's about him going after the absolute creme de la creme. Louis King Kong Ortiz, creme de la creme. Alexander Povetkin was at the top at that time. Vladimir Klitschko was at the top. He wanted them all. Tyson Fury, he wanted him. Tried to fight Fury in 2013. Nobody was talking about the money. He was in the UK when he called for Fury, and Fury told him no. Facts. It's always been legacy for Deontay Wilder. For Deontay Wilder, it's always been, if I fight the fights that people want me to see, that people want to see, if I fight the big fights, if I'm in those fights that the people want, the ones that are going to give me the legacy, if I'm in those fights, the money will follow. It will follow. Why? Because those are the ones that the people want to see. So if you fight the fights that people want to see, they will pay for it. 1 + 1 = 2. All the weird shit that people are running around, maneuvering around. I'm not going to fight this guy. I'm not going to fight that guy. I'm maneuver around here. I'm maneuver around there. And then I'm going to go ahead and find this one. I'm pick this one. Louis King Kong Ortiz was and still is the boogeyman. Nobody else was the boogeyman. It was Ortiz. That's why Vladimir Klitschko didn't fight him. That's why Dillian White didn't fight him. That's why Tyson Fury didn't fight him and Anthony Joshua didn't fight him. Still. Because he was the boogeyman. Deontay Wilder fought him. That was not his mandatory. That was Anthony Joshua's mandatory. And Deontay Wilder fought him. It's always been about legacy. And it's never been about money. It's always been, if I fight the legacy fights, the money will follow. I'm not focusing on chasing the money. I'm chasing the legacy. Hence the trilogy with Tyson Fury. Bftb. Shout out to the LDBC. And I'm out.